step off on your block, it ain't no stopping him. If you see him creeping towards your spot, you better not talk to him. But I don't wanna say it. Ooh, you just got robbed again. Every time he step off on your block, it ain't no stopping him. If you see him creeping towards your spot, you better not talk to him. But I don't wanna say better call your crew for this, I'm too for it, not new to this, bitch. I'm not homeless, I'm ruthless. Home where all that stupid is, that booth that I go stupid in, that park that I went hooping in. 3 a.m. to 3 a.m. I'm back to back like UConn. Went from moving around my whole jurisdiction in the all black to the tarmac, from that plastic tip to the wood tip and that wine smoke to the tar black. I got 7:30 at 8:30, but it's 9:30 when I call back. Time frames what I call money, cause it's all money when it get to me. Don't have to call money, it just get to me. I call money honey cause it's shit to me. I got a bankroll cause you like to save hoes, ain't nobody pacing me. I got a beam on you from the team, homie, better think on it for chasing me. I got a big block with a ZZ, better dream on it for racing me. What you gonna do with that? Acting all cool for that. I step in your ones for last, we running the ones for that. I'm running your funds for that, and I don't need guns for that. Mario double dash, I don't need pumps for action. I make them jump for classics, fill up the home with caskets. I got a thing for blasting. Yeah, you just got robbed again. Every time he step off on your block, it ain't no stopping him. If you see him creeping towards your spot, you better not talk to him. But I don't wanna say it. Ooh, you just got robbed again. Every time he step off on your block, it ain't no stopping him. If you see him creeping towards your spot, you better not talk to him. But I don't wanna say I got one foot in the room so big that it came with a concierge. Everyone see me like I'm on TV, sitting courtside at the SFA. If you wanna meet me, finna have to reach me, probably somewhere out in the A. I don't want fame or money, just save my money, I'm out here counting my days. I got the mystery weapon with phantom rounds, and I'm drumming down like a band, baby. I spend more money, getting more power when I come around, check the cans, baby. I drop 750, yo, baby mama, that's a fun check on a ram, baby. Got mixed emotions about moving whips, touch 5 pedals like damn day. What you gonna do if I came through walk like a boss and your whole team top by the loss? Sheesh, I just cut 5 at the cost, everything I touch gold. Anything I say goes, I just got paid for the low. Sheesh, if you want a one-on-one to get business done, better stay for the show. They want the whole spread, old school, bass jumping till his nose bled. Rose red, everyone out here screaming ole. Everyone out here screaming ole. You just got robbed again.
What's happening, baby? Is 106 of these dollars inside of my pocket. I spend them tonight. It's a girl in the mirror with a queen on her shoulder. She's watching. It's the hundreds of people who have my attention. I'm getting way more than my eye. Come on now. What's happening, CX? Sucks I missed the past 2 Fallout streams. Andrew, that's okay. Just make sure the notifications turned on. Make sure you exclamation DC in the chat so you can join the Discord where you can see everything we got going on. I post in there every day. Every day I hit at everyone. I annoy everyone's phone. Everyone's phone go off at the same time. And I'll be like, at everyone, we live. And I do exclamation YT in there and it pops up. My live stream. So just make sure you're in the Discord, bro. And you'll be all good. How you doing, man? How you been? Bean, how you doing today? CX, you just got robbed again. Yeah, I'm on the Discord. Just been busy at work, bro. I feel that, man. I feel that. Today was a long day. It's hard for me to be active in the Discord, like, throughout the whole day. You know what I'm saying? But I try my best. I want to start back up those polls that I did in the morning. I hope y'all like today's idea, too. Some of y'all, I mean, most of y'all been around for it, but I done changed it up. I got it looking kind of professional now, you know. I got locked in real quick. Took me about 10 minutes. Found the things I needed. Made a nice little overlay for the Bula City meter or around the world in one click. So it's gonna be nice. Nothing much Bula just on BF6. I wish I could get on BF6, but EA playing. EA Sports. I'm not in the game. I'm on the bench. EA playing games with me. Because when I try and get on Battlefield, when I try and get on, it wants me to use an email that I have no access to. And the secondary email to try and get a code for that email, I have zero access to. So I don't know what it wants me to do. CX, what's going on in Britannia today? What y'all got going on out there? I've been seeing some things popping up on my news feed. Is Britannica okay? But y'all gotta see this screen though. Y'all gotta see this screen. Hey, and also tomorrow, I won't be doing it live, but I am doing something pretty fun though. My job is a part of a parade. We're gonna be in this parade down here where we're gonna have one of our trucks pulling a flatbed, and we're gonna put logs on it and a Christmas tree, and we're gonna toss candy out to the people, and we're gonna be going down the parade. I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow morning. Usually, otherwise, I would be doing maybe a stream in the morning or something, but we might move that to Sunday. So, hope that's okay. You know what I mean? Andrew, what you do for work, man? Bean, I don't think Bean even work. Bean, what do you do? Bean, do you even work? CX, do you even? No, I know CX work. CX loves stealing people money. That's what he do for work. He steal people money. CX makes sure people go hungry. CX CX makes sure people go hungry. I do excavation work, septic and plumbing. Oh, like commercial or residential? Well, septic. Residential? Do you put in septic tanks? Hey, you a good homie to have on the team, Andrew. Hold on, remember I told y'all I ran into the McDonald's truck, right? And I was like, yo, give me everything y'all got. I got legit in my freezer right now. I got legit the 100% pack. You understand me? I got legit chicken strips. I'm just saying, tap in with me. Job searching right now. Nobody needs a Hefe though. Bean, are you a Hefe? Do you have Hefe capabilities? Is that why you put the brain next to that? Bean, I'm gonna need to see your IQ results. I'm gonna need to see them IQ results. Do any of y'all, Andrew, if you doing all that, do you drive any heavy equipment? Like I do excavator, front end loader, forklift, skid steers, smaller stuff. I work for myself mostly. It's residential. Yeah, I've been a certified installer for about 3 years, bro. Bro, we're gonna have to lock in, bro. We got to lock in. I'm poor, right? I'm not saying for free, but I'm saying we're gonna have to lock in. You know, if I somehow steal someone out of someone's yard, I'm gonna need you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need someone to call. If I steal someone out of someone's under their ground, and I go to their house and I start taking it, I'm gonna need someone to call to put it in at my house. You understand? Because here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, by January of 27, I'm praying, right, that I'll be able to, because I'm tired of renting this trailer. You know what I mean? It's a waste. It's a waste. $850 a month. The plan is, what I'll do is I'm gonna buy some land, okay, and I'm gonna have a loan on the land, right, and it might be like some untouched land, so it might be what do you call it? No restrictions, restrictionless land. I forgot what you call it. The land that's untouched. It has like an actual name for it, like agricultural, those type of names. But I'm gonna find some unrestricted land that has nothing going to it, and I'm gonna need a septic, dude. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lock you in. Andrew, don't disappear. Don't disappear, I'm gonna need you. People don't find people like you every day. Is 106 of these dollars inside of my pocket. I'll spend them tonight. There's a girl in the mirror with a queen on her shoulder. She's watching. You know what I'm saying? Skid steer, mini X, Traco. Yeah, hell yeah. Right on, bro. I did a mini X when I did commercial plumbing. Back when I was like 18. We'd use it to break up the concrete in the parking lots at like Walmarts and Kroger's and stuff like that. But right on. All right. Lock in, me. Lock in. I want to show y'all the new setup. I want to show y'all the new setup for rating cities around the world. Okay? I think y'all gonna like it. All right, so we rate, and Cherry, I know you just popped in. We rating cities again. That's what we're doing. I like doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I found that, yeah, I know the Fallout streams, they do it, right? But for me personally, to be happy, there's just other stuff I want to do. There's other stuff I have fun doing. So we're going to travel around the world on one click tonight. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. Boom. 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 Come on now. You can't tell me that don't look right. You can't tell me that don't look right. You can't tell me that don't look clean. It definitely looked way more professional than what we've been doing. Do it look great? Who knows? But it's definitely more professional than what we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Big W's. All right. So, well, I got the animated around the world in one click up there. I got the little arrow. I meant to put more icons. Right now, we're in this Atlanta. This shit looks great. I appreciate that. Wait till we make it pop off a little more. We got people in here, and it's moving different. You know what I mean? I'm going to have fun with this one. So I think what I'm going to do tonight, all right, until people are here and, you know, so people can see the playback of the stream and they can see what it's about, you know, because, you know, I got to respect that. People ain't going to want to pull up to something they don't know what's going on, right? So I got to show them what's going on. That's what we're going to do. Thank you, everyone, for pulling up. If you haven't, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, drop in the chat if you want to say, hey, I promise we don't bite. We're fun family around here. The regulars, that's y'all's logo right there. That's the regulars logo right there. Y'all have your own logo that's separate from me. All right? So I think we're going to go around all major cities in the United States. I'm gonna start with the major cities. If anybody pops in, of course, we'll do that before I finish through the major cities. But we're going to go ahead and go through the major cities, rate all of them, and we'll make sure we put them on the Bula City Meter in the Discord at some point. That's just a lot for me to do all of that. So, but here we go. Andrew, if you're in here, I'm going to start it. If you're not, it's okay. Let me know where you're from. Anybody in here, let me know where you're from. And we can pull up to your city right here, and we're going to rate it the way I know how, around the world in one click. I'm going to show you with a sample city how that looks, what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? How simple it is. We're going to have fun with it. We're going to drop into somewhere we haven't been yet. We haven't been with everybody here. Seattle, Washington. We're going to go ahead around the world, one click, Seattle, Washington. I'm going to show you how we do it. Boom. Watch this. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Yeah. Tell me that's not clean. Tell me that's not clean. Boom. Seattle, Washington. The place a lot of people want to, I mean, the only thing I think, yeah, right here, the Space Needle. A lot of people want to visit Seattle. I don't know why. I don't know personally anything that pops out about Seattle to me that makes me want to go there except for the Seattle Mariners, which would be King Griffey Jr., you know what I mean, baseball team, center field. But the Space Needle, it's like a restaurant that sits up in the sky, thin pole, UFO disc. Other than that, I don't really know what else is up there. But that could be a me thing. But we're going to show you how we rate the city in one click. All right, I go over here, take this little man. You see this little man right here? See this little man right here? All right, all I have to do, we're in Street View, okay? So basically, we rate it off of one click. This is the click right here. We're in Street View. All that's going to happen, all right, is I let this go. I'm holding down on it right now. When I let it go, it finds a random street right where I click it. All right, so this is all considered Seattle. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to drop it somewhere. Let's just say for the rating, we'll go here. Look at that. Wait for it. Boom. This is what we got. See how that works? See how that works? You like it? You get it? I live in Jasper, Alabama. There are more people here than there are teeth. Brother, I used to live in Inslee, and I used to live in, dang, what was that other place? Pell City? Is that what it's called? This is North Alabama, right? Pell City. Dang, what's the other place I stayed? Leeds? I think I stayed in Leeds. Do you know where any of that is? I used to work off Highway 280. Maybe if you know that. I'm in South Georgia now, but I'm from Atlanta. You know what I mean? All right. So we're going to spin this around. All right. And usually with homies in the chat, right, I would have everyone throw their ratings out there. All right. And I'd take a little, you know, average of a sense. and I'd add everyone's up, kind of just mental math real quick, blah, 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 blah. And I say, all right, looks like y'all think this is about a 6 out of 10, right? But if it's just me, we're going to go off my rating alone, okay? And we always got to check things like, you know, the street. What's it talking about? A lot of cracks? A lot of cracks? What's the city doing out here? Is the city taking care? Is the city taking care of the community? You know, what are they doing with the tax dollars? That goes into my rating personally. Unless I'm looking at y'all's ratings, that's different. But I'm thinking about tax dollars. You know, I'm thinking about the people here. That's what we do with OXR Bula, man. We think about the people. A lot of cracks, okay? Maybe some disrespectful parking. I know there's a block right here. You see there's a block right here. You can park there. Should you? That's another question. Should you? Who knows? You know, I don't, it looks like we're in like a real business district. Can't really tell what's going on. People before paperwork. Polyclinic. So it's like multiple people at one time. I don't know. You know, it's something to look at. Get a price, get a pro, get it done. Is that the name of the company? Pro.com. Okay. Maybe that's like freelance work. Something like that. Okay. So based off of this general area I'm in, I don't know if these rail cars work. If they do, that's pretty cool. I'd probably add 1 point for that, right? I'm gonna go ahead, look, and they're actively putting things together. They're actively trying to build up the city. Scary sight. I'd never want to drive one. I'd never want to operate one of these things. If I ever run into someone who operates one of these things, I just want to have a conversation with them. Because if you've ever seen them videos, there's people who go live doing it, and them things sway back and forth. Sway back and forth like they're about to fall. And these people just sitting there with their feet up on a live, eating Doritos and pretzel sticks. Couldn't be me. I'd be freaking out. Absolutely not. All right, so based off of this right here, it's one click. So we got what we got. I'm going to go ahead and give this place like a 5 out of 10. 5.1 out of 10 for Seattle, Washington. Maybe I could have landed somewhere better, but that's just not how it works. So we're on to the next one here. And because the homie Andrew popped in, we're going to go to Jasper, Alabama. Jasper. So, Andrew, if I lived around those places, is it possible that I've been there? Is it possible that I've been to Jasper? Let's see. We got to find out. It is definitely, it sounds so familiar. It sounds like it might be around those places, but I could be wrong. It could be South Alabama, for all I know. All right, going to Jasper. Look at this. Look, we're traveling. We're traveling. We going through time and space, the continuum. Listen, where's Jasper in comparison to the places I've been? Oh, well, fucking, apparently all by itself. Oh, shit. Hell, no, I live this way. Bessemer, yeah. No, so I wasn't near that. You was like an hour from me, wasn't it? Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't recognize none of this, but I do know Jasper. This where I stayed, yep. This where I stayed, right around this whole area. Moving around this whole area. Worked out this way. That's 280. Yeah. Okay. All right, so. Jasper, Alabama, where more people exist than teeth do. And that's pretty difficult. I mean, the average person got... My IQ is high, but we're not going to have this conversation right now. I think 32 teeth. All right. Average person got 32 teeth. You say there are more people than there are 32 teeth per person out there. If I'm mathing, that's not it. We're going to go ahead, rate the city in one click. Andrew, here you go. Here we go. Since you're the first person tonight, north, south, east, or west? What you think? North, south, east, or west? Where you want me to drop it? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt here, right? I don't always do that. Sometimes it's just random. Sometimes I just drop places. It don't really matter where I drop, right? But I'll give you the benefit here. I feel like the most population's gonna be like north and west. Could be, but I could be wrong. Possible also that it's more jam-packed down here and this is open space. But I'm looking at it. That looks like That looks like City. I could be wrong. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. Andrew. All right, here we go. I'm spinning. Right there. That's what we got. All right, Jasper, Alabama. Okay. First thing I'm gonna pay attention to the street. Okay, yeah, that looked like an Alabama street. If I seen this, one of my first guesses would have been Alabama. All right, absolutely negative curb. Okay, is this? What's this? This public housing. The grass is cut real nice around this area. It looks like it might be possible. That's what it looked like. I don't even know if this apartment's because it looks so uniform. Gotta be public housing. Okay, look like we got a car, some car businesses. I don't know how long them been there. I don't know if this is a used. Is this a used lot, or is this a shop, and they've been working on people's stuff for a long while? That's also possible. Not much. I don't see any restaurants. But I do see, it looks clean. I think we literally did land in public housing. I'm pretty sure that's what we did. I do like the sidewalks here. And I like right here how the sidewalks split to the doors. That's kind of respectful. That's a bourbon, I think. Like a 2012 or something, 2010. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and give this a rating then. I'll go ahead and say this is going to get a rating of about, Birmingham Ave. I'll give this a 5.6. It's better than where we landed at. No, I'll give it a 6.1. It's better than where we landed in Seattle. I'll tell you that much. Way better than where we landed in Seattle. I'd take this and the spaciousness and the cut grass and the nice sidewalk here over what we landed on in Seattle. Some disrespectful parking, even more cracks in the street than this. This isn't that bad. Normal wear and tear, it looks like. So I'll give that a 6. What'd I say? 6.1? I'll give that a 6.1. Okay, Jasper, Alabama. But since we started at Seattle, Washington, up in the top left, we're going to go to, let's say, okay. Oh, we got another one coming in from CX. Andrew said he'd give it a 2. You give it a 2? We landed in public housing. Everything looked nice and uniform. I'd have still gave it a 6.1. I mean, we got it. Look, like I said, the streets aren't that bad. Chester, England from CX. Okay. We can hit Chester, England. That's fine. And there's not really much trash. There's one Sprite can. There's one Sprite can on the ground. That's not that bad. Cherry with a 4. I don't think it's that bad, man. I don't think it's that bad. Well, we're going to put it in as a 6.1 in the Bula City meter on Discord. But I think maybe if we land somewhere else, it could go lower or higher. You know? You never know. So let's head over to Chester, England. UK. Search. Look at us flying. Look at us flying right now. Is 106 of these dollars inside of my pocket. All right, Chester, England. Where are we located at in England? Okay, so we're up towards, this is all Great Britain, of course. We're up towards, damn, where does Scotland start? Oh, right here? This is where Scotland starts, right? Glasgow, okay. But we're looking at Chester. Stoke-on-Trent. Stoke? Like stoke the fire, or like stoke, like smoking cigarettes? I thought y'all called cigarettes different things out there in England. Cherry, I didn't even look for real. You ain't missed nothing. Don't worry, bro. It literally just think about the door in a different place. No hills, just flat ground. All right. Different things. Okay. Let's go ahead and rate the city in one click. Rough. We're going to go ahead and grab the little man. CX, what are you thinking? What are you thinking, CX? Do we do out this way in Blaken or Handbridge? These are all parts of Chester, right? Westminster Park area, Saltney, Upton. Oh, this got to be where the rich people live because it got the word up in it, right? Westminster Park sounds nice. It does. Let's go ahead and put ourselves a little around this area, right? Drop it in a random place in this area. We're gonna go here. Oh look, y'all got a dang cricket field there. That was a cricket field. Central is the city center. Okay. Well, I didn't expect to land in a little German village, but it looks like that's what we did. Upton near the zoo, though. Oh no! Every city that wherever the zoo is located in the U.S., CX, wherever the zoo is located, no bueno. It's the whole area around the zoo. The animals in the zoo, they want to stay there because they know if they leave, they might die. So you don't want to be near the zoo area out here. I don't know how it is out there. It might be nicer around the zoo. All right, so we landed in a little German town in England. Quite odd to me. And now we've had this conversation before. I really don't like how uniform it looks. I don't like it. And people pay for these? Like, as in, I was hoping for Central because Chester is England's only remaining walled city. Walled city? As in, like not separating like Berlin Wall, but like closed all the way around? Like preparing for an attack? So, and when I say people pay for these, right? When I say people pay for these, I'm saying you buy this to own it? You buy this to own it and the land under it? You do that while you're attached to the Chesterfields house. Last name Chesterfield. First name Rondeezy. Sounds something. Rondeezy Chesterfield. That sounds like something British. But I'm saying, so you look at this. Look at this. Oh, and they got, I promise you that house is about $300K. Bro, you got me absolutely stuck. I ain't paying no $300K for this brick on brick action. You understand me? Did you see all the farmers protesting in Europe? Shoot, I did not see that. I did see other stuff on the news like riots or something. A riot happened and somebody got killed. And so that's why I was asking CX here, because he's my only link to the Britannica people. And so I was wondering, what's going on over there, bro? Are y'all all right? 300,000 for this is insane. What are the farmers protesting for? I kind of like the vibes of these neighborhoods, though. I watch a dude that does lead work in neighborhoods like that. Lead work or lead? Lead? Lead work? I'm assuming lead. See, he brings lead-based paint to all the houses. He's bringing it back. Yeah, dude, I just don't like it. And so, like, I have problems. Lead like the metal, they use it on roofs. Oh, okay, bet. Okay. So, CX, something I have a problem with that I never really understood, right? So, my understanding of the UK is the city built this bush and brick. You can't touch it, or something like a beheading happens. You can't do that. That's not yours. So the city trims these bushes, right? See, I'm trying to get down to the nitty-gritty here. They installed this. This is not your property. And also, to my understanding, this right here is never your property either. Banana said it looks like the neighborhood from The Conjuring. Ooh, it does. Which Conjuring was that? I know which one. They go out, they fly out to Britannia. No, those are yours. Everything past that is the council's. Okay. So these are yours. So you're telling me that this ground right here, say you wanted to, for some reason, from right here back, dig all this up, tear all this down, put up a privacy fence right here, which is like wooden pickets that you can't see through, and they're like 6 feet to 8 feet tall. You can do that right here. Put up a privacy fence all the way around your British home. The wall is the property line. I do remember what conjuring y'all are talking about. Now it's stuck in my head trying to remember which one it is. Saying anything belongs to the council makes my American tingle. Realistically, so wait, you can do that. So y'all don't have certain like ordinances or laws out there where you can't do XYZ. Like, hey, if you do that, it's gonna make the neighborhood look too ugly. Okay, so like this kind of fence, right? But more like this one, because this one slopes down and gets shorter, so you could do like high neighbor shit for some reason. Hate that. Hate that. I don't need high neighbor shit, because I can already high five these neighbors here. I don't need high neighbor shit happening. But depending on the work needed, you might need to ask for planning permission. I swear I'm just playing. Sounds like HOA. The council is like the upgraded HOA. Okay. And they painted their door like a peach color. I don't like that either. Nationwide HOA? Yeah, the HOA done fucking went international. They done, their head got too big. The HOA went international. Them motherfuckers are destroying the world. If I ever get anybody in my stream that is a part of an HOA, just know you are the problem. If you're in an HOA and like you're in one of them people in your neighborhood, you're part of the problem. You know why? Because what you need to do is take your HOA and how you make everyone pay, and you drive around in them neighborhoods, right? You drive around in there maybe once a month, twice a month, and you find a random person in your neighborhood to fine so y'all can get more money to build a swimming pool, or whatever that nobody cares about, and all other neighborhoods will use it. You know what I mean? You're a part of the problem. If you're in an HOA, the best thing you can do for your neighborhood is disband the HOA. That's the best thing you can do. There's nothing else better to do. HOA is absolutely pointless, and it's just to steal fucking money. Steal money to do what you want to do. All the homies hate code enforcement. Absolutely big facts. Absolutely big facts. Usually planning permission is only if you want to build an extension on your house, though. So you can extend these houses. But I thought these houses were built. See, look, now I was about to say 1600 war times. That's what I was about to say. So I thought it was like historical landmarks. Here, something this old is probably a historical landmark, right? But that's what you guys just call everyday living. See how I get mixed up? We historical landmark things. Y'all have the oldest house in the world. Still livable and rentable. You can extend them, but within your property lines, obviously, yeah, okay. Unless you walk up to your neighbor and like, yo, give me your shit. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure you could do that. I'd like to buy a property in an HOA and move a trashy single wide in just for laughs. Dude, they wouldn't even let it happen, bro. They wouldn't even let it happen. That's why I'm kind of glad. Well, hell, bro, you're in Alabama. You're kind of good, though. Says something about craftsmanship, though. I mean, that's true. They must have some good builders out there. And you're in Alabama, Stewie. You're, Andrew, so you really don't have to worry about HOAs much unless you're living in certain places. Right? Y'all really just got a bunch of southern living. You know? The president of Alabama, Nick Saban, well, was Nick Saban. Recently, not Nick Saban, you know. Clearly, that's going to be a problem for y'all. I wonder how many Walmarts are going to have less Roll Tide and War Eagle merchandise now that President Saban is gone. You know, I used to go, real quick, I used to go into Walmart when I lived in Alabama. It was a short period of time. It was like a year. I lived in Alabama. I used to go into Walmart. And if anybody don't know, Alabama, one of the biggest college football, college team supporters in the nation. So right when you walk into a Walmart in that state, they'll have clothing racks up. And it's like they do it on purpose. On either side of the clothing rack, they'll have Crimson Tide, Roll Tide shirts, and they'll have War Eagle, Auburn shirts. And they'll have them on the same rack, right? The same rack. You'll have people so petty in their natural day-to-day lives that they will walk up to these racks and they will flip the shirts around. And they'll take ones from the Alabama side and cover up the shirts they flip backwards on the Auburn side. And then some Auburn, you can wait 10 minutes. Wait 10 minutes. Somebody's going to come in and be like, oh, look what they fucking did. And they're going to come in there, boom, flip them back over, and then Auburn's on the other side, and all the Roll Tide shirts are flipped over. It is the pettiest thing I've ever seen in my life. But I'm sure Andrew here can confirm that that's how they live out there. They live by the Lord and Savior, Nick Saban. Or did. I don't know what the feeling is right now. He's not coming back, right? Andrew Saban not coming back because he can't pay the players no more, right? Everyone get money for their likeness now. So he can't say, here's a Hellcat, I'll move your mama and you out here. That was his bread and butter. That's how he got the best people from all around the world. Hellcats and Dodge Chargers. And what's that one that he got for the boy? Oh yeah, he got that one kid, that fucking Tahoe with the new wheels on it. The kid that was poor. You could get me with that for real. Look, I actually saw a video the other day of a guy living in a van. His house was being fixed, and the HOA said he had to leave his van door wide open 24/7 for routine inspection. Yeah, get out of here, bro. Disrespectful. I'd have shot them. Immediately. But yeah, Andrew, can you confirm this Walmart story? You hate walking around Walmart? I see so many freaks walking around. Yes. Absolutely, facts. Don't go Walmart after midnight, bro. It's bad. I think that's why they stopped opening some Walmarts after midnight, because of that. Because of the fact that the people that was walking around there, strictly NPCs. They wasn't there to buy nothing. They just spawned there, and then they were like, yo, why are these people, like, why is there a spawn here? Why is there a Minecraft spawn inside of the Walmart spawning different types of villagers? You need to get these motherfuckers out of here, bro. This is bad. Look like ghouls on Fallout. Facts. Let's go somewhere in Australia. Say less. Okay, where, you got a city in mind? Let's say, I mean, we can do Sydney because that's like a popular one. We'll start off with Sydney. We can do that. I've never done Sydney. Go ahead and search, and we're flying. Boop. There's 106 of these dollars inside of my pocket. I'll spend them tonight. All right, here we go. One click. Damn, Sydney's pretty big, no? That's a big ass city. This the only city they got? We're just gonna go all around somewhere in this figure 8 of a section right here. There we go. There we go. Damn, it take a long time to load another world. Ooh, okay. This looks very rainforesty. Look at this, growing on the building. Oh my great, oh my, oh. Oh, this gonna have a high rating right here. This gonna have a high rating right here, my friends. Adelaide is clear. What is that? Is that a type of drink? Are you saying it's a clear drink? Like a liquor? Like a clear liquor? This is a vibe. Yeah, Savannah, Georgia vibes for sure. This is nice. Oh my gosh. And you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if this is poor people or not. Shout out, I mean, again, shout out poor people, right? I rock with y'all. I'm here with y'all. I know it might look like with all these Fallout cases behind me that I am in fact not poor. But I can guarantee you, I found these on the side of the road. I did not pay for these. You understand me? I'm poor with you. We all stressing around here about everything. All right. Now, hold on. Oh, no, I'm not supposed to move. I'm not supposed to move. Hold on. We got to keep this fair. Now, first, let's look down at the street. I know we've seen the trees, but it's definitely getting to 8. Adelaide City in Australia. So, yeah. This is a vibe beam for real. Let's look down. Okay, we got a fancy go-kart right here. All right. Minor cracks in the street. Minor cracks. Not bad. The grass is mowed. Okay, the date on this is 5/2022, so that's January, February, March, April, May. So this is a nice little peak time for weather, it looks like. Maybe it rained recently. Okay. And then, like I said, we got these houses here. Well, townhome situation. On the street parking, but it literally looks like Mayfair witches or something, dude. Like, I mean, dead serious. This is crazy. But the street looks really nice. So the city, the council, whatever goes on, is this, do they do shit with the king or the queen of England? Is that what they do? I'm not supposed to go down. I wasn't supposed to do that. That was an accident. But okay. I just wanted to see the fronts a little bit. You got people hanging their rugs over. I'm going to go ahead and say this is, if I didn't know any better and I was looking at strictly like right here, in my mind, I'm thinking France or Italy, you know what I'm saying? That's in my mind, that's what I'm seeing. I don't know what they do. That's Dessous territory. That's true. I thought they rocked with the ring of the king. I thought they did that, but I'm not sure. Cherry says this is an 8. Bean, what you give this? CX, what you give this? Andrew, you in here, man? Anybody in here, drop in. Let me know what you think. 1 out of 10 rating on this. 65 Marriott Street. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and say this is it's some nice whips here, too. All hatchbacks. I mean, golly. Ooh, what is this? Cherry, is this a Healy? What is this? What is this car right here, Cherry? Based on the shape. Being 7 CX7. Based on y'all's ratings right there, I'm gonna give it like a 7.7. Or a 7.6. Does it work that way or is it only one way? Yeah, I don't know. Is this a Miata? I don't know what the hell that is. This is definitely a country I need to visit, and it looks like a BMW coupe of some kind, like a Z8. Oh, see, you would know more than me. I do like this truck right here. Is that the Helix? I do like that. That truck looks clean. All right, we got the rating there. Sydney 7.7. Sydney 7.7. That's for me later when I scroll back through this to find out. Yeah, the real Toyota truck. They be saying that, bro. They be saying that thing is tough and built different. Adelaide, Australia. Not going that far. Oh, I was about to say we're not going that far, but we're going clear across this motherfucker. Okay, Adelaide. Here we go. 1 click, everyone knows the rules. 1 click, everyone knows the rules. Somewhere in here, I'm spinning in a circle. I'm closing my eyes. I'm spinning. Oh, spinning in a circle again. Oh, well, I did it. I accidentally dropped it right on the... Holy, what'd I do wrong? This is where I clicked. Okay. All right, I landed in an intersection. Okay, we got some clean whips out here. People riding nice. Is that a Ford? Whoa. Okay, is this the Sistine Chapel? Is that in Australia? They have some fucking units over there. I mean, they got to. Hearing about the tall spiders and the Tasmanian devil or whatever, all that stuff they got going on inside of the desert. I'd want to have a big truck too. CX, is this the British Embassy in Australia? Play your part in their flying start. These children. I thought that was a dang Marlboro logo right there. But I could be wrong. Probably. There's a child in there. Okay. Okay, well, let's look at the streets. Okay, are these reflectors or lights in the streets? I'd love to know. I'd love to know. I'm not sure. If they're lights, that's absolutely that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Dangerously dope. But they look like they may be reflectors. And I don't know why they'd only be here. Okay, so these are the original hatches from when the city was built. Okay. Alright, nice buildings. We didn't really land anywhere with some kind of personal value. Except for the Sistine Chapel right there. Looks like we may be in some kind of like for real downtown district. Somebody's dad wearing rock t-shirts right there. Maybe a hospital, it looks like. They're building something over here. This flag, that's like the Belgium flag, isn't it? We don't need to do another test, right? We don't need to do another flag test. Did I do one before? We might do one, or it kind of fits in with the around the world in one click. We can do a flag test again and see. But okay, we're going to rate Adelaide, Australia. We're going to rate it a solid, well, put y'all's ratings out there. Cherry already put a 7. This place looks pretty cool too, and stance car friendly. You can ride something slammed through this thing, man, flat as hell. They'd only be there because it's a fudging intersection. Disrespectful. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say with that 7 right there, I'll add it. I'm going to give it like a downtown district being 7. I'll give it a 6.5. We'll put it at like a 6.8. What's next? I see new people just hopped up in here. Make sure you drop in the chat. We're rating cities right now. If you want to put your city in the chat, we'll go there and I'll show you how around the world in one click works. We have a lot of fun. But now that we're out of suggestions, we are going to go back to what we were doing, which is rating major cities in the United States for now. Unless y'all want to put more in the chat, and we'll do that. But for now, let's do Phoenix, Arizona. Who's ever been to Phoenix, Arizona here? CX, you? Let's go all the way across the map in a tale as old as time, where the Arizona Diamondbacks reside. Let's see what we got here. Phoenix, Arizona. How appealing does that look overhead? Overhead view. How does Phoenix look? I lived there once. I lived there for about six or 7 months, I believe. Phoenix, Arizona was not bad. I lived actually more towards in Canto Village, right over here. This is where I stayed. Somewhere around this area is exactly where I stayed. All right, Phoenix. Let's drop in. Whoo, that's a lot of streets. I don't even see no dirt, man. Dropping in on Phoenix. We're going to go around, and we dropped it. Random place. Random intersection again? No, middle of the fudging highway. Alcock. Can y'all see that? It's Alcock. It's just a name, so I can't get in trouble for saying it. Truthfully, the overhead view looks kind of boring. Well, let me tell you. This is the same highway I would take to Waffle House where I worked all that time ago. But, I mean, this really did Phoenix, Arizona in right here. This, oh my God, I think the Waffle House is right here. 199.8. I think this is the, I think this is the exit I got off for work. That's so random. That's so random. Yeah, I used to drive my Hyundai Elantra through here. Okay, so based off the looks here, what are we saying? How do we feel about this place? Honestly, I'm going to be real. Look at the streets. One crack on the side, but that can be like from an improper burial or an improper, you know, installation. But the streets are really nice. The city of Phoenix was very nice when I was there. I'll say that much. And based on these highways, I like the look. I loved the look when I was out there. Like, you come out here in the South, I mean, it's just trees every highway. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just where we live, sure. But if they would have did this in between the trees, oh my great heavens, bro, I'd have been locked in. I'd be locked in on the highway every day. You could ride on that, bro. If I'm having a problem in traffic, I can just, you know what I'm saying, and ride up the hill. You can't do that out here. You're going to be eating nothing but guardrails. And trust me, I know a couple people eat some guardrails, and it don't work out, bro. But you can you got a truck dragging you back to Europe again after this. Go see Monte Carlo. The car? Bet. So, look, like, dude, if you got a problem in traffic, right? You see this right here? All right, we already got our rating, yeah? Bean, did you say a 7 for this or the last one? Okay. I'm going to eat an extremely raw french fry real quick. From here, road's nice and all, but I'm going to give it like a 5.3. Okay. I rock with that because I was going to give it a 5.8 already. And the only reason I had 5.8 in mind is because this said 158, 15 foot, 8 inches. So that's where my 5.8 came from. Very original. But okay. But dude, I do like it. I do like it. Look, dude, and if you're a sign worker, dude, all you got to do is hop up right here. Like, literally, it's a jump. Boom, jump, walk up here, do your job. You don't got to get no fucking boom arm to come out there and lift you up to this sign to do your job. So easy, bro. 6 here. I could tell we're back in America. I could tell we're back in America. I ate a tree one time. Andrew, that's not good. You actually have people who share similar stories with you in the chat. Cherry, would you like to tell, you know what I'm saying? Would you like to tell your story of what you ate one time? As long as it's not traumatic for you? Andrew, you're not alone. There's other people here who ate things with their vehicles. Me personally, maybe a pole in the Walmart parking lot, but nothing crazy. But there are some people who ate some shit, though. All right, so we're going to give this place a solid 5.9. 5.9? We all fair with that? 5.9? We'll go 5.9. 5.9, Phoenix, Arizona. Sorry for the bad luck. You got dropped into the middle of nowhere, dog. In the middle of a highway off exit 199A. I was on a Harley. It about killed me. That ain't good. That ain't good, brother. I believe that. Me personally, Cherry actually mentioned Cherry again. Cherry rides the 2-wheel things with motors on them, and I don't personally do that. I never have. I've known a lot of people to do it. So kudos to you for being able to hop behind the 2 wheels of that thing, because I personally, it's just not me. I know I'll probably die. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not ready for that. I had no business being so good looking anyways. Hold on, bro. Is there something bad? Something bad? Are you okay? Did you have to actually have some maybe reconstruction surgery or something? Or did you scrape your face good? Weren't wearing a helmet? You don't have to say all this. I'm just asking. Yeah, I nap and drive almost middle to end of a construction barrier. That's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. That's not. Caught the passenger frame rail. Yeah. Cherry here, straight just did in a damn water barrier, and because he was asleep and slumped, he was chilling. I mean, he had some problems, but slumped right around everything, turned him into a jello ball or something. It's some miraculous thing happened and saved his life. I have 5 facial fractures. Hey, brother, you know what, Andrew? You're still beautiful, dog. You know that? Because that's what family say. And you know what family also has? Let me grab Elefante's special secret handshakes. All right? That's what family does. And you in the family now. You a regular, bro. You a regular. So, if that ever bothered you in any way, just know it shouldn't bother you here. And I'll stand on business. I won't ever let no one bother you ever. I was in there playing Microsoft Paintball IRL. Oh, no. Cherry does Derby though. That's just a normal Tuesday for that motherfucker. Yeah, that's true. Cherry Goon in the chat does do actual demolition derbies. He builds cars and stuff. It's pretty dope. Nah, man, I still look the same. Oh, okay. This motherfucker. No, shit. I'm fucking with you, man. I'm glad you're okay though. I respect that. Just know if it was the other way and you was all, you know what I'm saying, chopped, you know, for lack of better words, I'll still rock with you. I'll still rock with you and help you talk to the huzz, as they say, right? All right, so we're going to Monte Cristo. What'd you say? Monte Carlo? The car? Is this like a car museum? Monte Carlo, Monaco? I thought you said you was bringing me back to England. Where are you bringing me? Monte Carlo Drive? Noble Monte Carlo? Y'all just threw the word noble in front of Monte Carlo. Dale would approve. I said Europe. Oh, I thought you said England. All right, we're going across the world, everyone. You ready? Is this where the car comes from? We're going to Monaco. Who's ready? Who's ready to go to Monaco with me? Hop in. Hop in, baby. Hop in, baby. Okay, Monte Carlo. We're going to scroll out. Okay, the red roofs is definitely telling me that we're in, for sure, off the top of my head, if I had to guess where we are in the South France. And that's just a guess. But I know my way around the world. You should see me on GeoGuessr, brother. Okay, Monte Carlo. Let's go ahead. You already know what it is. One click. Everybody knows the rules. Here's the one click. I'm holding it. I'm spinning it around on the screen. I'm going everywhere. Always going crazy. We're going to drop it in a fucking construction site. Oh my God, dude. I mean, brother, fix your posture, dog. Look at this boy's neck and back situation. He gonna have a brace on in the next couple years. Ain't no way you leaning forward that hard. Damn, he got a bad back too. Look at him. The Hunchback of Monte Carlo. All right, what are we saying? I fell asleep just before a bend at an exit and went straight into the grass once. Ride home was quiet. Were you by yourself and that's why the ride home was quiet? Or were you with somebody? Oh no. Sometimes you gotta humble yourself a little. Dude, neck. I'm telling you, Andrew, you see his neck? How do I tell you to go to the richest place in Europe and you put us on a set of fucking back alley stairs? Bro, the Monte Carlo hatchback? Is that what you're Oh my great heavens. Bro's the Monte Carlo hatchback. All right. Yo, that's crazy. So, let's go ahead and... Is this honeysuckles? Do those grow around the world? So, CX really tried to get us to one of the most beautiful places in Europe, in south of France, and this is where we landed. So, honestly, you guys are going to have to rate... Oh, I'm drawing a line around this thing. You guys are going to have to... I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know what I did. Maybe those are streets. Alone, I was on the way back home from work. Damn, I'm so sorry, brother. Let's go ahead and rate the stairs. I'm going to go ahead and say the stairs maybe been there for a while. We got a lot of crackage here. Next to the Monte Carlo hatchback. All right, we got... my bad. We got some crackage down here. The rails, overgrown grass. I mean, simply, richest place in Europe. It looks like they were prepping this to be on The Walking Dead after not being touched for 37 years. You know? I'm not going to lie. This looks like a place they would film some kind of shot in The Walking Dead. I'm going to be honest with you. My rating for... And I'm sure it's not going to go over well one day when people see this. My rating for Monte Carlo is going to be... I mean, I'll give it a... This looks like an apocalypse set for a movie. A 3-4. Monte Carlo, France, 3-4. Or Monaco, 3-4. Yeah, 3-4. 3-4. That's what I'm leaving it at. I mean, this is chopped cheese, brother. This is not the Aki way. It's completely different from whatever I thought it would be. I appreciate you trying, but the one click doesn't lie. The one click is what it is. We have to follow the one click. All right, on to the next place. So, let's see. Maybe the angle is crazy. They might be like mountain goats on steep hills. You're calling the people mountain goats? You're a crazy man, brother. Let's go ahead and take ourselves to Tokyo. That's someplace we've never done. How about Tokyo, Japan? And around the world we go. All right. Now, there's going to be a lot of streets here because this is one of the oldest places in the whole world, I assume. What do I know, though? Let's see what we got. One click. Everybody knows the rules. Look at this. There's no land, only roads. I stepped away for a second. My bad. I give it a 2. Yeah, it got like a 3-4 or something like that. I think that's what it got. All right, so here we are. There's 3 Tokyos. There's Tokyo, there's Tokyo, and Tokyo. It's all about the inflection. See, there was nothing wrong with me doing that. It's a tonal language. A tonal language. Tonal. Right? See what I'm saying? The important thing is being that you made it back home. That's right. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to drop it at a random place in Tokyo. And here we go. Dang, that's a lot of city, boys. That's a lot of city. Did y'all see the zoom in? Oh my great heavens. Let's look at the roads first. Wow. Wow, look at the drain system they've deployed here. Is this tile work? They got tile work outside? Where's all the anime? Wow. Look at this. Look at this. Buddy was tired of people messing with his tile work, so he put up a fence on by his patio only. Wow. I mean, and we're talking about some of the most efficient people in the world. This is, look at the drain system, guys. They never flood. Oh my gosh, look at these doors. Can anybody here read that? Is this a restaurant or an apartment? Wow. Oh my God, is this what their trash looks like? Look, their trash cans are like our kitchen trash cans. Wow, guys, this makes me want to explore here. I'm not going to lie to you. We're going to have to give this a rating and maybe go down the road a little bit. Go to another place. So let's go ahead and give Tokyo a rating. We can't change it tonight, but maybe another night we can. I really like this. And this is not bad at all. This is not bad at all. I love everything about Japan, but this isn't all that exciting, so I'll give it an 8-4. Damn, an 8-4 from Cherry just for this? I mean, I like it too, honestly. I bet the inside of these places is really nice. I bet it's really nice and, like I said, efficient. You know what I mean? And look, I know we talk about the cracks, but I think this is purposeful. This is all purposely done. Wow, look at the flowers. Their dang trash cans are like my kitchen trash can, bro. That's like they must be throwing away so much of no trash a week. So much of no trash a week. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Definitely want to see those whips. Could be some cool. Yeah, we gotta go check out some stuff. Google Signs says heartwarming orange taffy, 300 yen. Dude, how do you do that so fast? See, this is why I got my boy CX right here. He runs the numbers. If y'all didn't know, he's my run the numbers guy. We don't say Google things around here. Cross, also, how you doing today, man? Cross, where are you from so that we can rate your city? I'll show you how we do it if you don't know how we do it. You can just say like a big city near you. You don't got to say your city if you're not comfortable with that. Everything looks proper and you can tell people care about where they live. Facts, bro. That's what I'm saying. And back to the streets, bro. I mean, and look at the curb. Look at these inserts they have on the God. I mean, if I can stop looking at the damn ground. Look at these right here. Wow. To stop you from hitting the curb so hard with tires or bikes or anything like that. You know what I mean? Big name only? No, I mean, it doesn't have to be a big name only. It could be your city. And whatever you want to do near you, we'll rate it. Like, the point of it is to rate something near you, right? So that you can see us going through a place that you know about, and then we rate it, you know? But I'll show you how we do it. Face, what's good? All right, and what's our rating here, guys? What's everyone rating this? Around the world in one click in Japan, in Tokyo, Japan. Around the world in one click in Tokyo, Japan. What are we rating it? I'm going to give it a solid. I know, Cherry, you said 8.4. I mean, I really like this. It looks simple, right? But it just looks nice, bro. It looks like a nice area. An 8.8? I'm sitting at an 8.1. I'm sitting at an 8.1. But, Face, what do you rate this? So, we're going to go ahead and probably put that at a... This is going to be our highest rating ever. That's going to be sitting at about an 8.5. 8.5 for Tokyo, Japan. Another 8? Yeah. We're going to have Tokyo sitting at an 8.5. We'll put that in the city meter. That's crazy. I don't think we have one that high yet. I don't think we've ever had one that high. We've had a super low one, but I don't think we've ever had a super high one. All right. Kyoto. That's what you want to do next? Hold on, wait. Real quick, before I do Kyoto, give me 1 second to exit Street View here. We're going to go up. And we're going to go... Dang, I wish I could read this shit. Okay, we're going to go over here somewhere. We're going to go right over here somewhere, see if we run into any cars. I'm trying to see the cars out there. You know, they be making mean-ass cars out there. Damn, look at the modifications on this thing. Ooh. What's this? Is that a muffin machine? Does that say muffin? Wow, brother. Tell me this don't look so clean. Look, people can... These bikes aren't even chained. Do people even steal out there? Why the fuck grown folk act so childish? Exclamation point, bearded. Who was bearded? Yo, I mean, look at this, bro. It's so clean. They got the vending machines. They got modded bicycles. Look at the mods, bro. Look at, there's a basket there and a basket here and a... She's got a whole motorcycle back for a seat backing on her thing. I mean, wow. You'd have thought this was a moped. Only the tourists steal? Your employees? What they do, bearded? Disrespect them employees, bro. I do like the vending machine stuff. Hold on. All right, so look, we're going to do Kyoto real quick for Cross. Cross, we're rating your city. I'm going to show you how we do it. Kyoto, Japan. Is that where you live, Cross? Because we're looking for more international players here. Okay. Kyoto. This is how we rate it. 9 viewers, 5 likes, shake my head. Disrespectful, I know, right? Y'all better like the stream. Face, I know you haven't liked the stream yet. I know you haven't liked the stream. I'm going to show you how we rate this. It's called Around the World in One Click. You see over there? Around the World in One Click. I'm going to show you how we do it. We grab this little man here. This little man lights up Street View. Hey, big name only to not dox myself. Okay, bet. No worries. Kyoto. All right. We click on the little man. Around the World in One Click. We're going to go boom, boom, a random place in Kyoto now. And it brings us all the way down. Okay, so we have a new international homie, y'all. Just so y'all know, we got a homie in Kyoto. In is it this Japan still, right? Hey, look, don't hate me for not knowing. I didn't pass geography. Y'all better like the stream. Yeah, this is Japan. This is Japan. I saw that in Pokemon. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Hold on. Here you go, Cherry. Here you go. It's teal. W International homie. Facts. Facts. Okay, look. We got the damn the Honda Fits. What are those? Okay, so this is Kyoto. We're going to go ahead and rate this. We're going to start by looking at the street. Street is still better than most in America, right? Still better than most in America. So we can say that. I do like the curbs. They look clean and strong. I don't see any trash everywhere, right? It looks pretty clean. I mean, this little alley right here, we might need to get a weed whacker or something there, clean that up a little bit, right? But look at that, nice parking. Everyone puts cones in front of their cars. I guess this is a safety feature because most cars out there are self-driving. So they're like, hey, there's a cone in front of you, don't drive away. Maybe. There's people respecting the bike lane. With such small roads, they're still respecting the bike lane. Parking for 900 yen. Is that what that says? I mean, wow. Very clean. Maybe, I mean, could use some pressure washing here. Not bad. I do like the look. I do like the look. I'm going to go ahead and give this one. I mean, and of course, this traditional roofing right here. I do like that. Did y'all hear about new white traffic lights for all the self-driving cars? I did not hear about that. Mind you, we mostly either walk or cycle. 900 yen is about $6. $6 parking? I mean, that's not bad. But you hear what Cross said. They mostly... Cross, is your English like perfect, really good? Or are you one of those, you go into streams to help you learn more English? Because I know some people who do that from Asian territories. What the hell? I did not know, and I did not know they're about to put in traffic lights for self-driving cars. When did they say that? I think they were testing it out in the Carolinas somewhere. I just saw some yesterday. If they're testing it out in the Carolinas, isn't that where Mr. Beast is? North Carolina? He probably paying for the whole thing. We either walk or just ride bike. No, I didn't say you said anything wrong. I was just wondering. I was just curious. My English definitely ain't perfect. Neither is mine. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to go ahead and give Kyoto a rating of... I mean, it's pretty clean. Could use some pressure washing. I'll go ahead and give it a 6.5. 6.5. It doesn't look as good as what I saw in Tokyo. Tokyo definitely looked a little bit cleaner, but this is also, you got to remember, it's only dropping one place. One place, one drop. Oh, my English ain't pretty, but I passed enough to understand you. Hell yeah. Right on, bro. Hell yeah. That's what's up, man. Like I said, I do know a couple people from foreign countries to me. You know, I know a couple people international who watch streams to help them learn more English. You know what I mean? So they learn English through streams. Like that kid Ray that's with Kaisenet. I'm pretty sure that's how he learned English, and that motherfucker is a demon now. He learned the wrong English. He learned the wrong English. He's the demon. Is Ray from Japan? Cross, if you watch streams, then you would know who Ray is. Is Ray from Japan? Is Ray Japanese? Or am I tripping right now? I could be. Is that wrong? Should I not say that? I be learning Spanish with music and Narcos. Crazy. All right, next place. Next place, we're going to go to... Hey, CX, run the numbers on where the Louvre is. Because I'm trying to see this place that they just robbed. Bro, Ray can't interact with normal people because of that. Dude, I'm telling you, dog. He learned the wrong English, bro. Ray hang out with the wrong... No, it's not even that he hang out with the wrong people. He learned the wrong English. he didn't learn English normally. So he only know disrespectful English. He only know like joking talk. Like when Kai and them, Ray is from Taiwan. Oh, okay. He only knows like joking talk. He only knows, you know what I mean? Like when you're cutting up with the boys like that. When you're joking and stuff. He knows like that New York talk. How they cut up there. It's different down here in the South how we cut up, but how they cut up, that's all he knows. So that's how he talked to everybody. When I watched his Complex, I think it was a video with Complex. And he was like, yo, fuck you glazing for. I was like, God damn. No way you say, he said, fuck you, Clay. Why you glazing Kai? What the fuck you saying? Why you glazing Kai? I was like, bro, ain't nobody being mean to you or nothing, bro. Ain't nobody being sideways, bro. What are you saying right now? But it's funny, though. It's a part of his thing. But I'm like, golly, bro. You need to chill. Someone need to send that boy to school, man. And let him learn. He learned trendy English. That's right. That's exactly what he did, Cross. And it's hilarious, bro. I mean, shout out Ray. That dude funny. He got no filter, dude. He got no, just like a motherfucker from New York. No filter. He just say it. Just say it. Anybody from up north anyways. All right. You know where we going next, y'all. Hey, did you tell me where the Louvre was? CX? I'm trying to see. Hold on. That's another Australian place. Oh, we accidentally going back to Australia now. The Louvre guy. You said it's in Paris? Okay. Sorry, I don't get out much. I ain't been around the world like that. Paris, France. I ain't trying to see the Louvre specifically. I'm trying to see just Paris. So it looks like we're rating international cities now. Why are you trying to go to France? Ew. What's wrong with France? Basing my next one entirely on Google Images. Vianden, Luxembourg. All right, bless. Next one up is Vianden, Luxembourg. Got you. All right, so this is where we're going. Paris. We're going to rate Paris. I hope we don't piss off any Paris people. Because I'm definitely trying to have some motherfuckers from Paris in my chat. I definitely want some Parisians. What do y'all call yourselves? One click. Everybody knows the actual rules here. Let's go ahead. And we're spinning around Paris. And we drop. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? No way we're inside of a... No way we're inside of a store, bro. No way we just did that. 10. 10 is crazy. We're looking at a coat rack, some bags, and a bear brick. Dude, what store are we in? Look, we're in. I heard the whole city actually smells like pee-pee. I don't know if that's true, because that sounds crazy. There's a lot of pasta smells that over there that can outshine the smell of pee-pee. This is crazy. Aren't these things supposed to be expensive? Does indoors require a reroll? Because that ain't the city. I mean, I don't know. I've never had to go that far into the rules, dude. I thought it was street view, not inside view. You know what I'm saying? Is that Michael? That is Michael, actually. That is a Michael Jackson bear brick from the episode, from the music video of Thriller. Okay. I mean, make sure y'all like the stream and hit that subscribe button. Guys, I don't know. I don't even know. What kind of store is this? Le Buckle? Is that just called the buckle? Like the belt buckle? The Thrilled episode? Disrespectful. La Buckle. You got some shorts? I mean, these packs of drawers and socks? Is that Ralph Lauren? Do they even wear Ralph Lauren out there? Stetson. You know what I mean? New York City shirt. What are we doing? I mean, trenches. We're in Paris. Why you got New York City shirts in Paris? Wait, it's 10.5 now for what? The belt buckles? I mean, I don't know. We're going to have to vote on that. Do you guys think this should be a re-click? Is this a re-click because we landed inside of a store? I don't think that's fair for Paris. But I mean, it's up to y'all. Do we rate Paris based on this store, or do we do a re-click? I didn't even know you could land in buildings. I don't even have that checked off. There's literally an option to switch to look in buildings. Reroll. This is not reminiscent. Okay, re-click. Okay, re-click it is. We're doing it again. That does not represent Paris. I don't know whose store that was, but you got a lot of random stuff in there. You don't do it just for the sake of the meme, though. See, I should have, dude. You're right, Cross. We should be clip farming. Isn't that right, Cross? Cross knows what's up. We should be clip farming. Look, I can clip farm right now. I went to my local Costco and I bought every single Fallout soda so nobody else could. Ha ha ha, poor people. That's called clip farming. You see what I just did there? I lied. I didn't buy any of those. I found them on the side of the road. I'm poor. You see how that works, guys? We got to start clip farming. I like where your head's at. Okay, Mr. Beast. Bam. Content. That's right. I'm telling you. Cross, you're a genius. I need you in the management team, brother. I mean, great heavens. Man's found them on No Mama's Way. All right. We're doing the re-click of Paris. Re-click for Paris. Everybody ready? We landed in a store last time. We're spinning around Paris. There we go. Oh my God. Don't tell me we landed in... It's impossible to not land in a building in Paris, guys. It's actually impossible to not land in a building in Paris. What are we supposed to do about this? No fucking way. That's what I'm saying. Is Paris just a building? Is this something I'm not hip to? Or another privy to? Is that another word? No way, twice in a row. Literally. I don't think there's streets. I think Paris is a building. It has to be. There's no other way. Oh. So we're rating this. I don't know what this is. Full case Jubert. I don't even think that's a last name I can legally say. That's the name of the person who took the picture. Wow. You know, and I guess this is all handcrafted, maybe gold plated. Those guys from the Louvre should have just come and scraped all the gold off this wall. I don't know what... Is this somebody's bed? That looks like half a couch to me. I don't know, but this is what we're rating. This is the re-click. It's got a chandelier. It looked like they play a lot of music in here. You know what I'm saying? It looks like they got official writings and documents. Maybe the original table. I mean, they didn't have TV, so this isn't like a... I don't know what this is, bro. Dude, we were in class with a motherfucker named Jubert. I think he pronounced it Jobert. Yeah, guys, I don't know. And you can't even walk anywhere else. It's like this was the only... The person who took this picture spawned here. If they didn't do it for Google, I don't know what's going on. Images may be subject to copyright? Who in the world, bro? Let's do it 3 times then. If you got it 3 times in a row, we'll rate them all. Yo, Bear. All right. I'm calling him Jubert. He's not going to stop me. All right, guys. Listen, we will try. The floor's coming up a little bit, it looks like. All right. Okay. Final re-click. One more. One more re-click. I mean, that's the best I can do for this thing. One more re-click. All right, we're out here. One click. Everybody knows the rules. Everybody knows the rules. One click. One click. We're spinning. We're out here. Oh, the click. I clicked something on accident and the click stopped. One click. Everybody knows the rules. All right, here we go. All right, we're on a road. We're on a road. We're on a road. Apparently, this room is the Salon de la Princesa. What is that? Is that where she got her haircut? Did they get haircuts back in the day? Okay, so now we are in Paris. Looks like we're in between some apartment complexes. Oh, there's a lot of graffiti in Paris. And a lot of motorized bicycles. And what the fuck is this? Somebody drives this? Burgers like no others. I would have just said like no other. I'm not going to lie. 2 out of 10 restaurant name. Cool golf cart though. Bro, that's a fucking car, dog. That's somebody's 0 to 60 right there. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody's thrower in fifth. Let's get down the road. It's like a museum room in a hotel. Look at this Unity Assets. Ain't no Jews named Bert. It looks like a museum room in a hotel to show Rococo architecture. What is Rococo? Who is Rococo? That's a motherfucking Hot Wheels. Is that the first time you've seen a Renault Twizy? Brother, what are you saying? Did I change the... Do I need to put translation on since we entered a foreign country? Do I need to put translate... Who are you, bro? What in the world? Somebody come get their cat, bro. All right. Sit. Get up there. What do you want? All right, dog. Or cat. Dude, you're putting your tail in my ketchup, brother. Find a way. Find a way home. This isn't lay down time. I love you. Okay. Renault is the car brand. Twizy is the model. Hayabusa swap that unit and you have something spicy on your hands. Yo, I don't know. Here, if you want to be on stream, you got to like sit right here. Okay? All right. I keep forgetting y'all have a cat. Dude, me too. I was so confused when bruh decided to... Hey, look, I love you, right? I love you. I'm a little busy right now, okay? Go play inside of a box or something. Okay? Go play. Go play. Love you. Okay. Renault Twizy. That's an actual car brand. Hayabusa swap that motherfucker. Is that a mentally challenged cocoa bean? The car or the cat? Kitty. That's right, Cross. There is a kitty. Okay, guys. Let's rate the city. Group effect. I don't know what that is. We got a lot of Sprinter vans. I don't know what that is. A lot of cars, apartments. I don't know if this needs to be pressure washed or if it's the style of the building, but could need to be pressure washed. It took me 10 seconds to find one, and now I got to rebuild it. Are you talking about the car he's talking about? The Renault Twizy? Oh, dang, I didn't mean to slide down the road. Dang, that melted all the cars. Okay. Hey, why are you being so lovable right now? What you need? Okay. All right, I love you. I love you. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the interruption. Cat needs some love right now for some reason. She must be sad or something. Why are you digging your head into me like that? What's wrong? You just need love right now. Hey, well, I'm in the middle of a stream. And we talked about this. I know she likes sitting in my lap and all that stuff, but I don't want to frustrate her if I keep moving around and all that, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm going to be moving around, you know, I move a lot when I stream. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at me all upset. Here. Go play with the dog. Why, look, she just fucking flopped down. Go play with the dog now. Go play with the dog. Play on the boxes. Play on the boxes. There you go. Go play on the boxes. Look, she playing on the boxes there. Look, see? It's okay. She had all. You see all of them fall over and all the glass breaks. She gonna find something dumb to do back there. Okay. So many vans from the hub. Yo, Cross, you're a demon. Guys, Cross is on demon time. I don't know if anybody peeped that. Cross is literally on demon time while we're talking about Kitty and Sprinter vans. All right. Guys, we're going to go ahead and rate this. What's your rating? Throw your rating in the chat. If I missed it and you already did it, throw your rating in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and say for me, strictly based on this tagging right here, on this whole van, and they just still drive it around, I like that. I'm going to give it a 5.9. I'm going to give it a 5.9. Solid 5.9. There's nothing wrong with that. We don't have small cars here like that except a smart car. Don't mean you can't import it. I'm going to give Paris a 5.9 out of 10. 5.9 out of 10. Well, Face 5, Bean 5. I mean, let me put y'all's averages together. Cherry, check out the BMW Isetta or the Peel P50. We'll drop it down to a 5 because the walk looks tiring. Yeah, I see that. It's not flat, is it? It's slightly uphill. Look, you could tell by the way this guy's leg look out here. I can't zoom just right now. Hold on, yeah, I can. Look at the way his leg going. He's got that thing fully extended, right? Straight. No bend in the knee. That's how you know he's about to land hard. He's going to have knee surgery in some years. And the Sprinter van from the hub. That's right. That's right. All right, next city. We're going to call that 5-2. 5-2 for Paris, France. Around the world in one click, baby. All right, we're moving on. Let's go ahead and... Oh. What'd you say, CX? Luxembourg? Luxembourg? Yeah, that's right. Luxembourg. Where you say that is? Russia? Luxembourg. And we're off. We're flying. We're flying through the fucking sky right now. We're going to land somewhere. Where's this at? Luxembourg. Oh, I know exactly where that is. All right, let's go ahead and rate Luxembourg. You already know. One click. It's around the world in one click. All right, so I typed it in. That's a separate click. We're here now. Luxembourg is right here in front of me. All right, I'm going to go over here. One click. That's it. When we release the click, we will see what we need to see to rate Luxembourg. A random spot. We do not move from where we are. We spin in a circle. That is it. So here we go. Luxembourg, go. That's it. Whatever we get is what we get. Whatever we get is what we get. Unless we land in a building, that's different. Unless we land in a building, that's different. All right. Oh, hold on. We also got... Oh... I just seen your message, CX. Yo, hold on. I know this motherfucker not about to rate the whole country of Luxembourg. Hold on. Hey, somebody keep that in mind for me so I don't miss out. I want to see the most anime-ified city. My grandpa actually had an Isetta before I was born, though, so I never got to see it in person. And ever since I saw Jeremy Clarkson ground his giant ass in a P50, it's been on the bucket list. Is it like only a British car? Hey, I don't want to miss that, Cross. Remind me in a second if I miss it, okay? Not Laxenberger? Is Laxenberger a thing? Hold on. Before y'all confuse me. Where am I going? Where am I going, CX? The Luxembourg, the whole country? Viande? Vianden, Luxembourg. Okay, my bad. Well, we're doing it again. We were not rating Luxembourg the country. That's my fault. You can tell I'm American, right? Because I didn't think about that. All right. We're rating from the homie CX. He said Vienna, like Vienna sausages, like the little sausages in the can at the gas station. Laxative burgers. Okay. We're rating one click. Everybody knows the rules. In Vienna, and this is a small place to be in, so we're going for the click. Off rip. In Luxembourg. Yo, whoa, with the Mustang off rip? They got those out there. This must be a rich person's house. What's this doing here? Is that legal for that to be there? Vienna is a whole different city, brother. Oh, they have a city called Vienna. Like Vienna sausages. Is that where they come from? Wow, them things is really good. All right, so let's go ahead and rate it. We got an electrician right here. Eat ass. That's what it say on the side of his truck. I'm not saying that. It says electricite, eat ass. Am I wrong? Opel? I don't even know what an Opel is. Is that this one? Cherry, you know I don't know anything about cars. Hold on. CX, can you confirm that says eat ass? That Mustang must be the high school popular. That's what I'm saying. It's got to be. Some white blonde girl drive this car too, I bet you. And I bet on the front end over there, it's dented up and the rims all the way around, all got scratches on them. Another van from the hub. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was a Ford Focus, though, the one with the lightning bolt. Oh, this one? Oh, look at their tow hitches. Look at their tow hitches. Do you see that? Doesn't that look crazy? It looks like it has a little lion tail. That's what it looked like to me. And you know, just like, oh, we need to turn around. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, tell me we're going to see a houseboat. Oh, we're not. Oh, is that a Ford Bronco over there? Wow. Guys, you can't say this isn't pretty. This has got to get a good rating. This has got to get a good rating. Vianden, Luxembourg. I mean, they're right on the. This has had to be here since knights were fighting. You know? I mean, the Vikings had to come through here. There's no way. Zoom in on the blue thing across the river. Yeah, I know. I knew this is what you were thinking. How'd I know? How'd I know? That's as far as I can. Oh, wait. That's as far as I can zoom right there. Is that not a Bronco? That's the only thing I know that's that shape. Look, those raggedy ass cars have crazy mileage though. You talking about the Mustangs? Yeah, I don't know how. Every single one I run into, broken. Broken. Absolutely broken. Cherry, that's gotta be what that is, bro. Is that a Blazer? I don't know what it is, but I like it. Definitely foreign. Nah, that's a Lada Vita, not Lada Niva. Hey, CX out here blessing. Seems too hot for a walk, but I bet when it's coldy, it's a heaven. Okay, so here's some things that we know about Cross now. Everyone remember this because it's about family here. Cross likes pointing out vans from the hub. Okay? And he likes walks. Right? Let's remember that about the homie. Let's go ahead and give this place a rating. They do have a bag over this lamp because, well, the electrician lives across the street. You know, so I really want to ask a question. Why is this lamp not fixed? Why is this street light not fixed yet? An electrician lives across the street and he eats ass. Like I said, look at the side of his vehicle. I'm going to show y'all. Look, just in case y'all couldn't see it. Tell me that don't say eat ass right there. Electricite, which is a type of Pokemon. Jean Sheer. Eat ass. 10? I'm going to let those overlooked memes slide. Which overlooked memes? Did I pass some? I'm going to have to work on my meme finding and creating abilities. So wait, are you guys saying that eating ass is a 10, or are you saying that this place is a 10? Cross 8. Wow, this is really pretty. I mean, and look at the, is that dead trees or is that red trees? There's a difference. I just ain't feeling myself tonight. Was gonna go out and think I'm just gonna grab something to eat. Andrew, you all right, bro? Hey, man, if you ever don't feel, you know what I'm saying, like shit's too hot, bro, hop in here. Chat it up for a second, bro. Relieve some tension, man. We're rating some cities right now. We're having a good time still. Electrician and associates. Nah, that's not what that says. That says electrician and eat ass. That's what that says. I know you won't figure it out on your own, but et ass translation is and associates. Actually, while you're disrespecting Americans, Cherry already deciphered that. All right, Andrew. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Stay up, bro. And remember, sometimes it's the people who ain't closest to you that care about you the most. Think about it. That's real. All right, 8.8, 8, 10, 10. Bean and Face, I really want to know why y'all saying that. I really want to know why you're saying 10. If you're new here, make sure you drop in the chat. Say what's up. We are rating cities. If you want us to rate your city, drop it in the chat. I've seen them numbers going up. I'm watching that viewer count. I don't watch it that often, but I be seeing you, right? Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, drop in, have a good time. I said you wouldn't figure it out on your own. Okay, disrespectful. We're going to go ahead and give this place a... The 10s are throwing me off, but whatever. We'll give it a 9-1 because it has 2 10s. This is our highest rating ever. Our highest rating ever, 9-1, based off what y'all are saying. 9-1 for Vianden. We didn't even comment on the streets, but I mean, they're literally clean. There's nothing wrong with these streets. There's nothing wrong with them. These are brand new. All right. Leaving here, what's next, fellas? What's next? What are we rating next? What did, Cross, what did you say again? Hokkyodo? Is that what it was? Hokkaido. Did I say that right? Let me know. Hokkaido. Come on now. Like, big me up if I did, though. If I said it wrong, just, you can say that. It's okay. To the right a little. This street right here. That, are you looking at that right there? Are you trying to see if that's a, it won't let me go down that road. I'm not lying to you. Ain't gonna tell you, you gotta learn it. Is that what you're trying to look at right there? The thing with the wing on it? What is that? That ain't no Honda, is it? That's as far in as I can go. Is that? No, that's a little sedan. No, it's a hatchback. What's that in front of it? What's that right there? It's an Accord wagon, son. Is that a what? No way, that's an Accord wagon. That's my whip right there. Are you serious, bro? No way we seen that. No way we seen that first day on Around the World in One Click. That's a Civic Type R. This one right here. See, Cherry, you such a, you know all your cars, bro. You're a demon, bro. You're a demon. Hokkaido. I'm sorry, I seen the word Hokkaido, and I tried to say it right. Ain't gonna tell, let you learn it? Okay. Cross, I respect that. Hokkaido. Hokkaido. No, not Edo. You go Hokkaido. Hokkaido. It's you have a tonal language. It's all I know, right? But I'm just a simple American. Not too much up here. Hokkaido. Okay. Hokkaido. This is Germany. What is going on? What I do wrong here? Where am I? What's the problem? Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. No way I just looked up Hokkaido Sushi and Grill restaurant. That can't be legal for me to do that. Do we rate it? Or do we go to the right place? That's crazy. I just looked up a restaurant in Drachenbergstrabe, Bonbad, Germany. Oh my gosh, bro. That's so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful. 10 out of 10? Is the restaurant 10 out of 10? Or are you saying that finding the Honda that we literally just found a wagon in Vianden, Luxembourg, your exact car? If that was like your exact car, year and everything, that's crazy. German wannabe culture. Banana requested Cologne Cathedral at some point. All right, bet. The wagon sold it 100%. Well, it did get a 9-1, so. All right, now we are at Hokkaido. Hokkaido, Japan. See, I just feel so wrong, but it's a tonal language. I have to say it like that. It's the same color, so that's close enough. Bless. All right, let's go ahead. You already know. One click. Everybody knows that. Oh. Oh, what happened? What happened? Where's my one click? Where's my one click? Hokkaido's a whole. Oh, here it is. Hokkaido's a whole place. Is this an island? Is this a country? Is this still Japan? Are you wanting me just to rate this right here? Is there a city here you want me to rate? Because if I go here, I don't know if we're landing on anything. Oh yeah, we're not landing on anything here. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, Japan went out bad at this location. Y'all ain't got none here. Y'all ain't got none here at this specific location. We gotta rate it based off of this. Hokkaido. How about Tangerong? Tangerong. Damn, dude, I gotta stop saying it like that. I'm just gonna say Tangerong. All right. How about Tangerong? I got you. Give me 1 second. Tangerong. Brutiful. Man, that there beautiful, man. Man, that there beautiful. Swear to God, beautiful. Hold on. Let me. Tangerong. I hope that's Indonesia. Damn, this not looking good for me. I hope this is what you wanted, because we about to rate Tangerong, Indonesia. We landing at a random place. There's a fucking KFC in Tangerong? That's fucking crazy, bro. Hold on, y'all. There's a KFC here. We might have to go check out the KFC. Also, I was memeing how Hokkaido was almost animatified city. Oh, so it's not no anime? Is there like no anime? Oh, you were joking. Oh, you were joking. Oh, cherry. Let's go ahead and rate Tangerong, Indonesia, guys. And let me tell you, it's looking like a high rating off the rip. Look at this. Is this political wars? Oh, go back. Sorry. We got nice streets, no cracks. Oh, look at all this. It's all above the river. Look at that. That's architecturally sound. We got the Suzuki here. That's a clean whip. Beautiful. That's a clean whip. I drive that. It looks like we may have, oh. It looks like we may have water on both sides of the street, but I'm really not certain. Nice trees. We have electric and stick. We got, a lot of electric this way. A lot of electric going on over here. You could really jump up and grab that. That's pretty low. I think they just attached that to the, is that a motherfucking Suzuki Sidekick? Is it? I have no clue. I have no clue. Oh, wait, so this where you from, Cross? This clean, man. I like this. I like the greenery, man. I like the greenery. It's pretty green around here. And I like green stuff. That's pretty dope. Oh, look, hold on. Is this a studio? We gonna review some music too? Hey. What's that say? Oh, you're Kyoto. Dang. Hey, what's this? Dang. Hey, somebody. CX. Can you translate? Can you run the numbers on this for me? Is this somebody's studio? Because if it is, I gotta look it up, dude. I gotta look it up and see what they're talking about. If this is somebody's studio, I need to review that. Stumbling upon a producer in Tangerang, Indonesia? You can't tell me that's not crazy. I'll go back to the Sidekick real quick. Is that what that says right there? Is this a Suzuki Sidekick? I can't. It won't let me get any. Well, wait. Yeah, no, I can't get any closer than that, bro. Whoa. Yeah, that's a stew. That is a stew? Yo, where the stew at, bro? Where the stew at, bro? Hold on, man. Stop lying, bro. Is that really a stew? What he drive? Another Sidekick? Does he drive another one, bro? Is that his? He got two of them? So whoever this is, no, that's different. Is that a Toyota? Dang. Tangerang Music Studio. Oh, I could have just came down and seen that it was a studio. That's crazy, bro. I'm trying to pull up and record, dog. He got backup on backup. That's what I'm saying. All right, guys, what's your rating? What's your rating? Go ahead and rate what we saw here. Real quick, though, I want to go see what the KFC looked like. I didn't get this big for free. Oh, my God. I am broken. Let me see this. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, Suzuki. It's a damn Suzuki side. Holy good Lord, it's a two-story KFC, bro. No chance they got two-story KFCs out there before we did. No way they did that to us. Two-story KFC with a balcony? Brother, what? What's on their menu? Dog, I need to see their menu. What is this? Two-story KFC, bro. 24.500. They got a lot of sense in there. Why they got so much sense? Y'all, put your rating for the last place we looked at, not right here. Liverpool has a 3-story McDonald's. I think I seen that in a... I think FaZe Rug went to that one. Or I seen it in a damn Sidemen video or something. That's crazy. Who is this? Jagonia Rasa. Sweet and spicy chicken. Oh, Mulai Dari. 40.909. Do I know what any of that means? No. But I want to see this menu so bad. We got to look this menu up. 8 because it looks homey. And they got a 2-story KFC. I said you're supposed to rate it about before. I shouldn't have left the other one yet. You're supposed to rate it before knowing this. From before knowing this. It's okay. 877. Combo with a K is tough. Not going to lie. They're moving different. 7. At least they tried English words. Hold on, wait. Where do you see that? No way they guys, that has to be what their language, how their language spells it. I don't think they, no way that they think that's combo with a C. There's no way, guys. There's no way they think that's combo with a C. They gotta be thinking, that's gotta be how they spell it. CX, can you run the words? So, can you, CX, can you run the numbers on that and make sure, see how you spell condo, no. See how to spell combo in Indonesia. What they speak? Portuguese? Hey, why you jump up on me like that? You just scratched the heck out of me, girl. I expected it was a marketing thing, truthfully. Dog, I really hope that's not how you spell combo out there. I mean, no, I really hope that is how you spell combo out there. And we didn't just run into Indonesian KFC spelling combo with a K and catering exactly how we spell it. Because now I'm worried. Catering is spelled like we spell it. Is there not a word for catering in Indonesian? But there's a word for combo and it's just switching a letter? I don't feel safe at the end of the day. Combo fried chicken? Damn. I don't know, dude. I thought it was cool to spell words like that. Numbers run, that's how it is in Indonesian. Thank the Lord. All right, bro. So, guys, they did it right. There is no problem there. The numbers were run. Okay. All right. So, we're giving the rating here, and we're going to give it a 6.9. 6.7. We'll give it a 6.7. I think I have to say that. I have to do that every time I say those numbers, I think. Okay, so the next place was some cathedral. Cologne, right? Yeah. Cologne. Oh, hold on one second. What was the name of that place? Cologne, Germany? Or Colongo Monzese? Was it Cologne, Germany? Let me know. Let me know. There's 106 of these dollars inside of my pocket. I'll spend them tonight. There's 100. Oh, yeah. All right, bet. Cologne, Germany. Here we go. Guys, I want you to know, right? We could have played Fallout tonight. And I could have had the numbers from it, right? But I want everyone to know, see how much fun we can have just hanging out and doing some other things? I like this. I had a good time with y'all. I want y'all to know that. All right. Here we are, Cologne, Germany. We're going to go ahead and we're going to grab our little man here. We're going to circle around Cologne. Cherry, if Banana likes the cathedral, tell her to check out Awesome Kirch in Munich. All right, here we go. Here we go. You ready? And we're dropping into Cologne. Ooh, we're drowning. We're drowning in Cologne. We're on a boat. We're literally on a boat. Guys, we're on a boat. What the fuck? I thought it was supposed to be street view. Why am I on a boat? I'm on a boat and I'm going fast and... You get it, right? Somebody gets it. Okay, so... Cologne, Germany. Google River View. Dude, this is crazy. Now we have to rate this whole place based on a fucking boat. And it's like a dinner boat. I'm on a boat and I'm going fast and... The street can't forget turning off their camera on lunch. That's what it is, dude. The Google man. The Google man, dude. We've had plenty of conversations about the Google man. Right? He went to lunch and didn't turn his damn headgear off, bro. If we look down, what's happening? He don't exist. How the fuck did they do that? Bro, it's not even blurry. You know how it usually gets blurry when someone's standing there? This is the birds have cameras in their eyes. I fucking knew it, dude. I've been preaching that for a long time. We're going to do a reclick. We're going to do a reclick because last time we landed inside of a building, you know what I'm saying? We did a reclick. All right, Cologne. So we landed on a boat, so it's a reclick. The birds are drones. All right, reclick for Cologne and go. No fucking chance, dude. Alrighty. Ooh. We landed next to Sesame. Don't even know what the fuck that is. Oh, what we got? Okay, something I learned while in Turkey. They don't call their places Walgreens out there. They call everything apothec. Well, this one says apothecary. Some places say apotheca. Some places say apothecary, right? So that's what this is. They have a fucking medicine woman in there with a cauldron making stuff. A perfect mugging place? You think this looks like a place to get robbed? I don't think so, bro. I don't even know if homeless people exist here. Oh my God. Y'all got a problem out there. Hey, everyone in Cologne, Germany. If anybody ever see this, yo, come out here and scrape your fucking gum up. All right? See this guy right here? You see this guy? That look like he's some kind of cleaner, some kind of janitor for the street. I don't know what you called him. He the IRL or in real life street sweeper. Okay? Look at him. He's walking down this whole thing, shining the chrome. He'll finger fuck the rims. You understand me? Look at this. He ain't your mama or your daddy. So y'all German people, all right, need to come pick up your gum off this street. This disrespectful. Ain't no way y'all doing this. This is crazy. Then pick up your cigarette butts too. All right, I know y'all say other words out there. I ain't gonna say them here. I know y'all call it something else though. Just know I know. You get mugged and there's a medicine lady nearby, that's marketing. Oh, so, okay, I see what you're saying. So this is the place you come to get robbed and beat up. I mean, you're really not so gang. You get it? It's not so gang. Never mind. All right, go ahead and rate it, guys. Cafe Fleck. Cafe Fleck? The word Fleck means something. I remember seeing that when I was in, where was I? Munich. I remember Fleck. What does Fleck mean? CX, you're German? I remember the word Fleck from something when I was in Munich. IRL. What the fuck? Poo Fleck. 6. Looks like a place you walk past on your way home. Yo, this guy loves walking. Fleck is spot? I feel like Fleck means spot in English. You sure you didn't look in the English in your what y'all got up there? The Cadbury dictionary? Okay. What is there a specific place y'all were trying to? It says coffee spot. Okay. I knew the coffee part, but I just didn't remember Fleck. What was the specific place that she was trying to see? Holy shit, do y'all see this? Nobody said anything about this. There's a fucking ice cream cone on this building. I mostly ride, but I do enjoy walks. You got me on that. You a real one. You must be in hella shape. Hold on, it's a sushi bar. Hold on, it's a sushi bar. Holy, the whole town just melted. Thanks, Milk. Whoa, dude, I'm inside of some kind of video game. What is going on? The Cologne Cathedral? All right, hold on. I want to see. Oi. Let me see if when I type this in it works. It does not like this. It's taking us all the way across the country. Wait, is this it? Oh, is this a whole different place too? We're about to find out. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Whoo! That's a big bitch. Oh, that's a big bitch right there. Golly. That shit's so tall, the left and right arrows are above me. Y'all see how that happens? Banana is losing her shit. She said a Christmas market in Germany? I didn't even know how the fuck that appeared there because it wasn't even there the second right before that. Because I could see straight through. So clearly, even though it was loading, it wasn't there. And then, there you go. Fucking loads up. Christmas. To be fair, it's a cathedral. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, this is... From where I am, shit, I'm a good 20 feet under where it starts. And that's a big motherfucking bitch right there, dog. Is that the Statue of Liberty on top of it? Mondial Congress Rothus Altstadt. Wow, I mean, the architecture is crazy. Hold on. Hold on, we're going to make our way to a separate... We're going to make our way to a separate location. What the fuck? Why you do that? Just to spin me back around to the same place. Next year, British Christmas vacation? I heard it's sad. All the ones in England are styled like German ones. The magic of Germany has the best Christmas markets. Do they celebrate that shit like crazy? Wait, don't they have their own little story for Santa? They have like some kind of Santa out there in Germany. He captured the trees and gassed them all out. Something like that, dude. All right, where are we at? Okay, Street View. Let's go right up under that thing. I mean, I'm trying to see this thing a little up close. Yo! I'm gonna let that slide. Not my fault, dude. I wasn't there. I ain't do none of that. I wasn't there for that. Trust me, I guarantee y'all have heard worse ones. All right. Wow, this is pretty. This is pretty. I mean, golly, bro. That thing is so tall. Look, they got a guy eating an apple and reading Braille outside of this cathedral. I mean, that's just pretty. Let's back up a little bit. Oh, my God. Is this the one they haven't finished building? Is this the one they're literally in the process of still finishing? Or is it done? Or are they adding to it? Cathedral out of 10. Only rating we can do. Okay. All right, rate the whole cathedral out of 10. Is that what you're saying? Good Lord, bro. Can we go all the way up here? Is it an actual thing to go all the way up there? Can people do that? I mean, can we go inside? I didn't know places like this existed, brother. Exit Street View real quick. I want to go inside. Oh my God, we can. Oh no, we can't. Hold on, exit Street View. Let me be sure of that. Boom. I like how it just goes up and then swings back down to the same place. Let me double check and make sure there's no room. You want another building like this one? Yeah. I want to see another one like this. But I'm trying to see if we can. Oh, we can. Wow, they took this in 1776. Somebody for real forgot to turn off fucking motion blur, dude. Renee Heinbuch. Disrespectful. What year did you take this picture? 2018, dog? You had a 4K camera. It available. On your phone. Your phone could do 4K. It's crazy that you took this Blair Witch ass photo. Took that picture on a Nokia. This the first picture they ever took of the building ever. But first, go look at the inside of Assam Kirk. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at the glass windows. Okay, hold on. So I have a question. So if these stained windows have been here forever, if somebody was to fucking start yeeting rocks at that one night and broke all of those, history would be ruined. Am I safe to... Is it safe for that to be the understanding here? If somebody started yeeting rocks at all these windows, that's hundreds of years of history down the drain right there. They got to replace those windows with a regular ass, you know what I'm saying, one of these bitches right here behind me on my mobile home. Let me see if there's another picture, because old girl don't know how to take damn pictures. I want a picture over here. Here we go. Now we're talking. Same thing. Bill Griggs. Why the fuck are there like 4 of the same guy walking around? What kind of twin convention is this? Do y'all see this? Who made these people? How come there's 4 of him but 1 of this guy? 1 of this guy. He need to suck his stomach in. He has the ability to. They'd bury that dude under the jail. This dude? This is crazy, dude. I mean, let's look around, guys. Ooh. Wow. Oh, somebody fucked up. Oh, no, it's straight, but it's the camera. It's the camera. I was like, damn, the tile work is crazy. Everything else perfect, but the tile work? They hired the wrong guy. That damn quadruplets. That's what I'm saying. But why are they all matching at 58 years old? You shouldn't be matching at 58. There's 106 of these dollars inside of my pocket. I'll spend them tonight. Wow, dude. Oh, my Lord. That's pretty, bro. Oh, my God. Is that Jesus? Is that him? We still in Germany, right? That ain't Jesus. That's somebody else, ain't it? Looking like AI for real, or some NPCs. Dog, I'm telling you, look, it's different. It's them is damn quadruplets. They all wearing sunglasses the same way. Great heavens. Okay. Wow, I mean, look, it's all the Family Guy characters. How'd they guess all that? All right, where are we going next? This is a beautiful place, by the way. Can I? Can you what, Cross? System error, cannot load more than 4 of the same character model at a time. All right. Look at the inside of a Psalm Kirch. I got you. A Psalm Kirch. Wait, what are we rating the cathedral? What are we rating the cathedral? Where is... Okay, I got it. Rate the Cologne Cathedral. That's what y'all need to do. 10? That was pretty. Hey, CX, what the fuck you got going on? Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. I don't know why it put us out in the middle of nowhere. 10, 9.4, 10. Is that really going to be our highest rating, the Cologne Cathedral? Based on what y'all got there, I'm saying like a 9.7. So you're saying that's an almost perfect place? They need to pressure wash the outside. I'm going to tell you that now. I'm just saying. I'm being honest. They need to pressure wash. Hey, man, this ain't no cathedral, bro. This a dang housing complex. Hold on. Oh, no. Wait, this might be. Holy. Good, great heavens. It had to take a long time to do this. Even longer than the other one. Well, I mean, probably not as long as the other one. The other one big as shit. You know what I'm saying? The Temple of Heaven. Okay, I'll type in Temple of Heaven, and I'll see what pops up. That's a house of the Lord, and that stone has years of histories on it. That's true. But that don't mean you can't grab a DeWalt pressure washer, 3,500 PSI, or, you know what I'm saying, and spray that bitch down. I don't know. Maybe that's me. If you do it from the right distance, you won't blow no, you know, blow anything off. The inside, stupid bitch. You understand me? I'm here. I'm inside. This is crazy, though. What does that say? Yeah. We're just going to look at pictures and stuff. All right, so, I mean, but look at this. Look at this. Y'all see this up here? Y'all see this up here? This is crazy. Is this one of them places that Michelangelo went to? Imagine they built it purposely to look dirty, wasted the janitor's time. Every time he went to clean it, he's like, dude, it's always dirty. I try, I clean, I get everything off, and it stays the same. What are we saying? What are we saying? Michelangelo was a painter, right? Or is it only a Ninja Turtle? Don't hate me if I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I will be sending out one of these Fallout boxes back here. They started the building in a 1248, and you expect that motherfucker to be clean? Yeah. Yeah, I fucking do. That's enough time to create a schedule for cleaning. You understand? They didn't just make this building. Michelangelo is a Ninja Turtle? I think so. I don't remember the Ninja Turtles' names. I think Michelangelo, Donatello. Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, and then what's the fourth one? Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, and there's one more, bro. Is it the purple one I'm missing? Leonardo. Yeah. Michelangelo, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Leo, Raphael, and Donatello. Right? It is Michelangelo, right? All right, bro. Okay, so look. I'm sorry, that fucking crazy right there. Yeah, 1248 is enough time for them to have a motherfucking cleaning schedule. All right? I mean, we ought to see what the outside of this one looks like. I guarantee you, bro, get off your phone. You're walking through this place on your phone? Your light, turn your brightness down. Middle of the day. The light is shining so hard on your face. Michelangelo out of 10? How are you able to just walk past this and there's a mafia member? Someone in the mafia right here behind him. Look at, he's staring at him too. He's like, these dumb fucking kids on their damn phone. I would be pissed too. Wow, and these were all painted. Look at that. Wow. That's the only right answer. Michelangelo out of 10. No, I really want to know who painted it. CX, I don't know if you answered me or not. Got a Buddhist temple ready for you to see in Thailand. Hold on, wait. I want to see Cross, did you ask me to go look at some place called the Temple of Heaven? Is that where you asking me to look up? Let me do crosses first. This whole stream is supposed to be rating cities. Now we're rating temples. All I'm finding is the Hilton Garden Inn. And I can promise you now, that's not a fucking temple of heaven, Cross. That's a temple of sin. Oh, Dongcheng, China. Is this the place? The Temple of Heaven. Wow. Okay, let's look at the... Okay. These have been here for a while, but look. Tell me why they look pressure washed. You understand me? We're talking about 1248. Tell me why they look pressure washed. You can tell because there's pieces missing. They pressure washed the shit out this thing. They clean this. That does look crazy cool, though. Let me see if I can't get a little closer the other way. All right, guys, rate the Temple of Heaven. That sounds so bad. We're not rating the Temple of Heaven. I feel like we're not supposed to rate the Temple of Heaven. Was this in the Avatar? I feel like we're not supposed to rate this. Hold on. I thought there was something inside of here. Is this glass that has like some kind of showcase in it? I don't know what's inside of there. I don't know what's inside of there. Absolutely incredible. Another place I'd like to visit. I did it probably. I got a Buddhist. I did it possible. Yeah. No, we're fine doing cathedral stuff. I was just talking shit. It's okay. Yeah, we can do whatever, man. You know what? Because you know what? What's cool about this place here, OXR and the official regulars around the world in one click. What's cool about this place is we don't do what everyone else does on those other live streaming channels. We do what we want around here. We have fun because that's what matters, not the mass media frenzy. Okay, if that happens, cool. But most of all, we're happy around here. And that's what we dap up Elefante for. Because best friends have handshakes. All right. Let's see. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Hold on before we go. Oh, look, his lady. Look how he getting his lady picture. Y'all better be getting y'all lady picture like this. Bro's doing that. Lean back. Now lean back. And look, oh, look, she facing that and she turned her head. She smiled over her shoulder. That's so sweet. Look at that. And look, there's nothing wrong with wearing lifts. Look at his shoes. You can tell he got lifts on because his ankles go way further than the back of the shoe go. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gets it. Pick a random city in Singapore. You'll see something either way. Disrespectful. All right. CX, yours. The ceiling was painted by Cosmos Damien Assam. Okay. Not what I was expecting at all. The Buddhist temple in Thailand. All right. And then after the Buddhist temple, what wrong Kung? After the Buddhist temple, we'll do the random place in Singapore, and then back to normal cities, guys. Oh, actually, no. I know what's happening next, actually. I already know what's happening next, actually, guys. Don't worry. What's wrong, Kung? Would la Kowloon. Kowloon. I don't know why I try to do that. That just sounds so wrong. New Delhi? Okay. What wrong Coon? All right. What are we looking at here? Am I looking at... What's this? Is this inside the building? This low-key looks like the place I went in Turkey. Oh, minus that. Holy! Bro, this is the outside of the building? Oh my God. I thought it was like a Christmas decoration until I realized. That's crazy. Is that all metal, bro? Is this plaster? What is this made out of? Can you run the numbers on what the outside of this building is made out of? No way. That's like... The water is just full of hands. What? Like, actually? The water's full of hands. What do you mean by that? What do you mean the water's full of hands? The two dudes pissed. They want to pass so bad. Are you talking about this right here? This thing? Hold on, hold on. Oh, wow. This is crazy. It's a whole foot. This is not as cool looking as the other one. I was hoping it would be because it looked like everything was made out of gold right there. Go to one end of the bridge. Okay, hold on. One end of the bridge. Okay. This bridge right here. Is that the one you're talking about? Wow, brother. Oh my great heavens. That is beautiful. Is that a whole dragon, bro? Oh, that's legit. That's hands. No, what is that? That's not no hands. Oh, there's fishies in there. What are these statues, though? Are those snakes? I can't tell what those statues are. If they're snakes or like just some kind of dragon design. I don't. But this looks crazy, bro. Honestly. I'd get this tattooed in 2003. This is dope. Dude, that just looks insane. Looking at that, I'm like, that's not real. When I look at that, I'm like, that's not real. It's crazy to know that these places exist. Definitely pressure wash that motherfucker. They pressure wash the shit out of this. I'm talking, I don't know. There's probably somebody on the backside. They have a 9 to 5 pressure washing this building every day. We need to step back into reality real quick. This is real. This is real, Cross. Look at this. You can't tell me this ain't insane. That's wild. All right, hold on. Last place we're doing. This is reality for rich ass motherfuckers. See, I respect that. I respect that from you. Cross, that's real. We're going to do, pick a city in Singapore. Last place of the night. Pick a city in Singapore. Singapore, donde in Singapore? Pick a place, pick a place, pick a place, yeah. There's 106 of these dollars inside of my pocket. I'll spend them tonight. There's a girl in the mirror with a queen on her shoulder. She's watching. There's hundreds of bitches who got my attention, but you catching way more than my eye. I don't know why that shit's been stuck in my damn head. You never looked at the Basilica de Sagrada Familia? Great heavens. Also, I rate this 7 out of 10. Cleaning it, gonna be a hassle. That's facts. I'm rating this like a solid 8.5. 8.5 is pretty high to me. Like I feel like that's a respectfully a good number. Okay. You're saying I did not go to. We'll make that the last one then. The Basilica de la Sagrada. Okay. Oh, we're going all the way across the map. Oh my great heaven, where are we? Is this England? That don't sound right. No. I don't even know where the fuck this is, dude. Spain. My bad. This is Barcelona. Okay. Got it. Relax. Breathe. We're going inside of this thing. Damn, why every single one of these damn places got a damn crane on the outside? When are they going to be done? How many years, thousand years they've been building these things? 800 years? At some point, you got to be like, hey, we're done here. 800 years is too much fucking time. Okay, Basilica de la Sagrada Familia. All right, we're going inside. We're going inside. We're going to go in the entrance. Hopefully there's a picture in the entrance. Okay. Christian Schleck. Okay. Now, all these countries, there's Jesus right there. I'm pretty sure. All these countries all around the world, how did they get the same idea to build this thing at the same times? You know what I'm saying? Actually, before I'm wrong, can you look up when this was starting to be built? Before or after the last one? I imagine if not for construction, the cranes are for maintenance access. That's also possible. Because there definitely ain't no, 1 mile high scissor lift out there. For sure not safe. So they said, fuck painting, we're going to put stars and stuff up there. Maybe a bunch of mirrors. Stuff like that. This one was only started in 1882. Is still unfinished. So they've been building this bitch for almost 140 years. Or a little over 140 years and they ain't done. 140 years? So if it's only been being built for 140 years, its only historical fact is that how do they build it to be historical? Did anybody ever use this for the Lord? Or did it built to become a tourist extraction shooter? Wolfpack. Deadline. So if were they building it for being a tourist attraction? If they never finished it, means they never used it. They're aiming to make the world's tallest church, and it's entirely funded by donations. So we need to donate. Wait, Barcelona? Isn't there a famous soccer player from there? He better give them the rest of his money to finish this thing. Because them soccer players be making way too much money, bro. And I'm talking way too much money. A disrespectful amount of money, bro, is what these motherfuckers be making out there. I'm not even going to lie to kick it. Disrespectful amount of money. All right, guys. Did everybody have fun tonight? I hope you did. If you did, clap a little bit. Give yourself a pat on the back. And we have many more fun streams coming in the future. I promise you. There's a lot of stuff we do. A lot of stuff we do around here. You know, it's not just this. Also, we're talking about bringing back Emote of the Week. It was a fun little short segment that we would do, right? And I'm thinking we're going to bring that back. Okay? And the emotes will be in the Discord. Highest paid player for Barcelona right now makes 20.4 million a year. So he's making plenty. He's making plenty, right? He could definitely send them like 5 mil a year. Get this thing sped up, no? People nowadays just made circular pillars, painted it white, and say, yeah, that's 10 grand. Hey, bro, Cross, you're not wrong. I know trailer homes, okay? You know, like trailer parks that have pillars on their trailers. Disrespectful. $10,000 a pillar. The roof metal. This shit don't even make sense, man. Don't even make sense. Pillars holding up a 2x8 sheet of metal. Who does this stuff? They buy them from Home Depot, $10,000. Yeah, guys, so we're thinking about bringing back Emote of the Week. We were talking about it last night. It was a fucking a fan favorite, a regular favorite, and everyone who wants to put their artist skills to the test, trust me, you'll want to be a part of Emote of the Week. It is a blast. It is a fun time. Promise. Everyone will have their pictures up here. It can be more than 5 people. It can be however many. And we will have a voting system that you can actually vote through the chat to say who you think won. And then when they win, boom, your emote gets put in the Discord for you to use it. Metal roofs are goated when you're trying to sleep and it's heavy raining though. Have you lived in a trailer like that? Because are you sure about that? What's up, Stewie? That trailer became a microwave when the sun comes out. Yeah, 20 grand in life insurance. Yeah, the trailer I'm in right now. It might look nice behind me, right? But right behind the computer, there's no wall there. It's just outside. I had to put on a damn noise filter reducer so that y'all didn't hear the outside. Yep. I just got tarps right here behind my stuff. About to put a metal roof on in the spring. Okay, hell yeah, Stewie. It's much cheaper. Much cheaper. Listen to a lot of good music in there. Throwback to the porch streams. Oh, man. Good times. The porch streams were dope. There's still a lot of clips of the porch streams on Twitch, I'm pretty sure. Gonna cost about 4K? 4K is not bad, bro. That's way cheaper than getting a regular roof done, dog. Damn, I didn't know it was that cheap. Batch of leaves for green screen? What you mean by that? Batch of leaves for green screen. But yeah, boys. I think y'all know what time it is. Y'all got one chance. One chance to give it everything you got. Regardless if you want it or not. One chance. And if you don't make it, the stream ends. In the city. Remember you used to drive a Yukon. Yeah. I picked up whenever you call. Yeah. In that parking lot in Tucson. Like, are you with me? My transmission just slipped out. I had to figure this out. Before they come and take my house, I know that transmission make it go slow, but I need to go faster. Baby, give me the password. Slide City. Oh, baby, do you know what that means? You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing this shit today. You don't have to. That music is so loud today. Yo, are you getting it? We need to find another one, though. Listen. My bad. I'll turn it down. I turned it down. Hey, look. We need to find another game to alternate, though. You know what I'm saying? I get it. So if you know another game to alternate, if you find another one that we can do, by all means, please do it. You know what I mean? Please let me know about it. Because I've been looking to try and find ones that will be good for interaction or break times in streams or whatever the case. But, dog, I can't find much, bro. It's been mad difficult. There's not a lot of stuff that's... Like, even the stream avatars, bro. Like, we can't even do it. I can get them here. We can get stream avatars, but only to look at. I can't even get it for y'all to, like, mess with them. Because nothing is compatible with YouTube yet. Eventually, they will be. I mean, Twitch is paying these people off. But eventually, Twitch is gonna die. Twitch isn't gonna make it, bro. They're going to have to, because YouTube's doing their thing. They really are. So, I mean, it is what it is. All right, that was the one chance. So, you already know what that means. It's time to end the stream. We'll try and find another one, dude. I've been looking, though, for real. If you help me, though, for real, if you help me, we'll find something else, dog. There's got to be something else out there. Somebody's got to have made an interactive source that you can actually a source that you can add to your scene on Streamlabs so that y'all can interact via chat. That's the whole part that's difficult. You got to find something that doesn't take y'all to a third-party service, that y'all can do it straight from the chat, making the interactive capabilities way more accessible. You know what I'm saying? Feasible. You know what I'm saying? It will help people actively want to participate. I just used a lot of big words y'all didn't think I knew. Maybe it's all an act. Maybe Michelangelo, the Ninja Turtle. Maybe I learned he's my sensei. I know there's a way to play GeoGuessr with people, but I think it does need third party. Yeah, thanks. I'm going to try and find stuff that doesn't need third party. I'm going to try my best. Hello? Oh. And we're also going to be speaking about bringing Reg Plus back and streaming A Way Out for the people who were there for that with Gertie, and also some Gunner streams. Gunner's going to be uploading his own videos on his OXR Gunner YouTube channel. Okay? We've been talking about it. He's going to be doing that. He's also going to be doing some lives in the Discord. All right? In Reg Plus, though, for maximum safety. So, now that's all been said, I will see y'all next stream. Make sure you're in the Discord, of course. Thank you, CX, for the exclamation point DC, exclamation point YT, in case you forgot where you are, exclamation point TikTok. Cross, go hit me up on TikTok. Bean, if you're not on TikTok, follow that. See me there. Make sure y'all be liking the shorts, watching back the old videos. Much love. Hey, this was really fun. I hope you liked it too. Something has just begun between me and you. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. Tomorrow we'll come and play. For now, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. And we'll be here tomorrow, yesterday. Be here to get one of those yesterday. Dabo Balafonte yesterday. I really did have fun, guys.